In this training video, we'll be discussing the CDOT BESDT Blotter system and its importance to law enforcement in reporting blotter data in a timely and accurate manner.
In the unfortunate event that a crash involves a fatality, serious injury, or is considered a high-profile crash, law enforcement officers across Colorado report this information on what is known as a blotter.
Blotters are a way for law enforcement to share information about fatal crashes with CDOT, because CDOT is in charge of fatal accident reporting to the federal government.
The blotter captures multiple crash data points.
If the crash is of high importance, it involves a fatality, serious injuries, felony level charges, or might receive media attention, we require our troopers to fill out that blotter before they go off duty.
Oftentimes, crash reports and final investigations can take months to complete. That's why the conversion to a new web-based blotter reporting system is necessary and will allow CDOT to receive timely data.
It's very important that law enforcement fill this out in a timely manner so that the folks downstream, CDOT FARS reporting and others, have near real-time information so that they can take appropriate action and update engineering, education, enforcement as needed.
Previously, CDOT would take crash report data and retranscribe it. Now, CDOT can receive the information in a digital format, which will feed directly into their information systems.
It gets law enforcement on a uniform platform for reporting. Instead of State Patrol having its own form and Aurora PD having its own form, we all use the same website.
From a technology standpoint, filling out the blotter in the BESDT Blotter system is an improvement from the previous process.
It's just a more modern look. It's in a digital format. A little bit more of the drop-down menus makes it a little bit easier for law enforcement, for troopers in particular, to fill out the form.
The new simplified platform allows officers to select from a set number of criteria, compared to previously having to type details into the report.
I think it's actually gotten quite a bit easier than our current process. Any law enforcement officer that's used to filling out a crash report form should be able to fill out a blotter fairly easily.
While the task of reporting falls on law enforcement officers, the now real-time data being communicated will standardize and accelerate notifications. These decisions being made at the state and federal level, such as roadway improvements, additional law enforcement, and driver education, will help prevent future crashes and save lives.
We ask that law enforcement all take a proactive stance, as the State Patrol is, in trying to make this system work to the best of its ability, so that folks downstream get the information they need so that we can continue to impact traffic safety and save lives.
For more information on the BESDT Blotter reporting, visit the BESDT Law Enforcement Application Blotter Quick Start Guide.